welcome. You're watching Unplugged TV India. This is Alice Francis. Thanks for tuning in. On Friday morning, India commissioned its first indigenously built aircraft carrier, INS Vikrant. It is an aircraft carrier constructed by Kerala's Cochin Shipyard Limited for the Indian Navy. It is the first aircraft carrier to be built in India. It is named Vikrant as a tribute to India's first aircraft carrier, Vikrant. The 45,000-ton Vikrant got a prefix INS, which is Indian Naval Ship, at a formal commissioning ceremony attended by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The INS Vikrant took 13 years to be completed. The vessel, 262 meters long and almost 60 meters tall, is the first aircraft carrier India has designed and built on its own. It has the capacity to hold 30 fighter planes and helicopters. India's other aircraft carrier, INS Vikramaditya, can carry more than 30 aircraft. The UK Royal Navy's HMS Queen Elizabeth can carry about 40, and the US Navy's Nimitz-class carriers can accommodate more than 60 aircraft. Vikrant, which cost around 200 billion, was expected to be inducted into the Navy by 2017, but the second phase of its construction was beset by delays. The ship's commissioning is still a historic moment for India, which will now join a select group of countries capable of building such a vessel. It's also a shot in the arm of Modi's plan to boost domestic defense manufacturing. The name Vikrant, which means courageous, is also special. It was what India's first aircraft carrier, bought from the UK and commissioned in 1961, was called. The first INS Vikrant was a major symbol of national pride and played an important role in several military operations, including the 1971 war, before being decommissioned in 1997. After Friday's commissioning, the new Vikrant will sail across both Indian and international waters, accompanied by a fleet of frigates and destroyers and submarines to protect it. Now let's know what's inside the INS Vikrant. At present, Vikrant is all set at the government-owned Cochin Shipyard in Kerala state, where the ship was built and where the commissioning ceremony was held. Once it's in service, it will eventually be the workplace and home for 1,700 crew members. The Navy plans to test intensive flying operations from the ship later this year. There are 3 galleys or pantries which have coffee vending machines, tables and chairs and places to keep large utensils. The ship also has a 16-bed hospital, 2 operation theatres and 1 intensive care unit. In the hangar, 2 Russian origin aircraft, a MiG-29K fighter and a Kamov-31 early warning helicopter are placed towards the rear end. Currently, most world powers are operating or building technologically advanced aircraft carriers to safeguard their maritime rights and interests. There are a total of 41 active aircraft carriers in operation by 13 navies across the world. While the US Navy has the most numbers of 11 aircraft carriers in service, the navies of China and the UK operate 2 aircraft carriers, and France, Russia and Italy currently operate a single aircraft carrier each. India now joins China and UK with 2 aircraft carriers, INS Vikramaditya and Vikrant. Thank you for watching Unplugged TV India. Please hit like, subscribe and share, and also press the bell icon to get the latest updates.